another solo Luis. Let's talk AppSecOps. So now we're going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, ASOC, right? Application Security Orchestration and Correlation, or Application Security Orchestration and Compliance. It just depends on what it is or who you are. But there's a lot of conversations going on with being able to have what I would consider the user stories, right? Who are the users that are going to be doing this? For example, if you have aggregation, on a security engineer, you need the ability to group 2 or more onboarded assets into a logical entity so that you can view and report on all the vulnerabilities inside of that particular logical entity. Great. That story right there is something that we can talk about in depth. We've got the capability of being able to show you through business units and understanding why this would be relevant, and then correlating any of the vulnerabilities or findings, as we call them, because they're not vulnerabilities until we prove that they are. But then being able to have a remediation workflow and then having a nice plan to be able to get that fixed. Right? So understanding who would do that, what the user story would be, and who would be the one that was responsible. All of that comes into play when we're talking about ASOCs, right? Defect tracking, that's another one. If there's some kind of defect, as a security engineer, I need a system to detect the presence of existing defects when exporting to the defect tracking system so that I can avoid the creation of duplicate defects in this system. Now, what does that mean? Well, defects could mean the misconfiguration of something, right? So if you have a scanner that comes back and it says, hey, there's a misconfiguration of this or that, can we see that? Potentially, the answer is yes. I don't know who you're using as a scanner and what information is coming in, but we have custom areas in ArmorCode that we could put that in there, and then being able to bring all of that data into one environment that looks at pen testing, that looks at vulnerability assessments, that understands licensing issues, and then also that an SBOM issue that might come in, right? All of these different scanners that come in and bring that, put it in one place, create a ticket, and then say, hey, go fix it. All right, so ASOC could potentially become just another subset of ASPM, could become a subset of what we would consider unified vulnerability management, right? So it could be just a little to the left or to the right. But how is it that it's going to affect a program that's just specifically for ASOC? Well, give us a call. We can talk about it. We can, figure out if these user stories are something that you want to use. We've got these templates ready to go. I've built a few of them out already myself. And we could probably make a custom one for you, so that we can get your ASOC story into a platform that could then grow with you, that could then expand to a full UVM story or more of an ASPM story. The whole roadmap is there for you to start utilizing with ArmorCode, right? Please come back, talk to us, talk to me, or talk to Mark, right? Mark, our Chief Product Officer, he's not here right now, but he will be. And then I'm the Senior Solutions Architect. Let's talk AppSecOps. Also, don't forget, June 28th through the 29th, virtual conference, free to attend for all security leaders and practitioners. Sign up. Talk to you guys. Bye.